Welcome to 7th grade math. You ready for the lesson? Investing. Suni plans to save the $200 she received for her birthday. The graph shows the average yearly rates at 3 different banks. Calculate 2.5% of $200 to find the amount of money Suni can earn in 1 year at Federal Credit Bank. So it's $5. And calculate 2.75% of $200 to find the amount of money Suni can earn in 1 year at First Bank. $5.50. Principal, the amount of money borrowed or deposited. Simple interest, the amount paid or earned for the use of money. To find simple interest, I use the following formula. I equals P times R times T, where I equals interest, P equals principal, R is annual interest rate written as a decimal, and T equals time expressed in years. Find interest earned. Arnold has $580 in a savings account that pays 3% simple interest. How much interest will he earn in each amount of time? So 5 years. The formula for simple interest is I equals PRT, which is interest equals principal times rate times time. We're going to replace principal with 580, rate with 0.03, which is the decimal for 3%, and T with 5, time with 5. So we have interest equals $580 times 0.03 or 3% times 5 years. And if we simplify that by multiplying it out, we get interest equals $87. So Arnold will earn $87 in interest in 5 years. If we project how much he'll earn in 6 months, and we're using 3% and the $580 in principal, first we need to convert 6 months to years. So we're going to put 6 months equals 6 over 12, which is 6 out of 12 months, or 0.5 year. We use the interest formula, which is interest equals principal times rate times time. And then we'll put in the values. So principal is $580. The rate is 3% or 0.03. And the time is 0.5. So we substitute those into the formula and we simplify by multiplying, and the interest for 6 months at 3% is $8.70. Arnold will earn $8.70 in 6 months or half a year. $8.70. Check your progress. Savings. Jenny has $1,560 in a savings account, pays 2.5% simple interest. How much interest will she earn in each amount of time? In 3 years. The formula for simple interest. Interest equals principal times rate times time. Replace principal with $1,560. Rate with 0.025, which is the decimal for 2.5%, and time with 3. So we get interest equals 1,560 times 0.025 times 3. And if we simplify by multiplying, we get interest equals $117. So Jenny will earn $117 interest in 3 years. 6 months, right time is years. So we'll convert 6 months to 6 over 12, or 0.5 years. In the formula for simple interest, interest equals principal times rate times time. Replace principal with 1,560, rate with 0.025, and time with 0.5. And our formula becomes interest equals $1,560 times 0.025 times 0.5. And if we simplify that by multiplying, interest equals $19.50. So Jenny will earn $19.50 interest in 0.5 years, or in 6 months, or half a year, however you want to state that. Find the interest paid on the loan. Rondell's parents borrow $6,300 from the bank for a new car. The interest rate is 6% per year. How much simple interest will they pay if they take 2 years to repay the loan? So the formula for simple interest equals principal times rate times time. Replace principal with 6,300, rate with 0.06, which is a decimal of 6%, and time with 2. So we get interest equals 6,300 times 0.06 times 2. We simplify that by multiplying. We get $756. Rondell's parents will pay $756 in interest in 2 years. Check your progress. Find interest paid on a loan. Mrs. Hanover borrows $1,400 at a rate of 5.5% per year. How much simple interest will she pay if it takes 8 months to repay the loan? We'll write the time as years. So 8 months is 8 over 12, or 0.6666 indefinite, or for infinity, years. So the formula for simple interest is interest equals principal times rate times time. And where we replace the principal with $1,400, the rate with 0.055, which is the decimal for 5.5%, and time with 0.6 going out to infinity or indefinitely. And then we have interest equals 1,400 times 0.055 times 0.6666666. And if we simplify by multiplying, we get $51.33. And Mrs. Hanover will pay $51.33 in interest in 8 months. Find the total paid on a credit card. Derek's dad bought new tires for $900 using a credit card. His card has an interest rate of 19%. If he has no other charges on his card and does not pay off his balance at the end of the month, how much money will he owe after 1 month? Formula for simple interest is interest equals principal times rate times time. If we replace the principal with $900 and the rate with 0.06, which is the decimal, 0.19, which is a decimal for 19%, and a time with 1/12, which is 1 month, so 1 month out of 12 months in a year, we'll get $900 times 0.19 times 1/12. And if we simplify by multiplying, we get $14.25. So the interest owed after 1 month is $14.25. So the amount owed would be $900 plus $14.25, or $914.25. Check your progress. We're going to find the total paid on a credit card. An office manager charged $425 worth of office supplies on a charge card with an interest rate of 9.9%. How much money will he owe if he makes no other charges on the card and does not pay off the balance at the end of the month? Formula for simple interest. Interest equals principal times rate times time. We'll replace the principal with $425. We'll replace the rate with the decimal 0.099, which is the decimal of 9.9%, and time with 1/12, which is 1 month out of the year. Interest equals $425 times 0.099 times 1/12. We will simplify by multiplying. We get $3.51 in interest. And the interest owed after 1 month is $3.51. So the total amount owed would be $425 plus $3.51, or $428.51. Additional examples: find interest earned. Brandon found a bank offering a certificate of deposit that pays 4% simple interest. He has $1,500 to invest. How much interest will he earn in each amount of time? In 3 years, if we use the formula for simple interest, which is interest equals principal times rate times time, we're going to replace principal with $1,500, the rate with a decimal 0.04 that represents 4%, and time with 3. So we have interest equals $1,500 times 0.04 times 3. And then we'll simplify by multiplying, and we get interest equals $180. So Brandon will earn $180 in interest in 3 years. 30 months. So first we're going to have to convert 30 months to years. And if we rewrite it, 30 months equals 30 months over 36 months, or 2.5 years. We'll use the formula for simple interest, which is interest equals principal times rate times time. And we'll replace principal with $1,500, the rate with 0.04, which is the decimal for 4%, and time with 2.5. We get 1 equals $1,500 times 0.03 times 2.5. And if we simplify that by multiplying, we get interest is $150. So Brandon will earn $150 in interest in 2.5 years. Additional examples: find interest paid on a loan. Laura borrowed $2,000 from a credit union to buy a computer. The interest rate is 9% per year. How much interest will she pay if it takes 8 months to repay the loan? Right, time is years. So 6 months, 8 months equals 8 over 12, or 0.666 year of a year, right? And the formula for simple interest is interest equals principal times rate times time. We'll replace the principal with $2,000, the rate with 0.09, which is the decimal for 9%, and time with 0.666. So we can rewrite the formula as interest equals $2,000 times 0.09 times 0.666666. And if we simplify by multiplying, we get the interest equaling $120. Credit cards. Alma charged a $30 handbag on a credit card with an interest rate of 8%. How much money will she owe if she has no other charges on the card and she did not pay off the balance at the end of the month? So the formula for simple interest is interest equals principal times rate times time. Replace principal with $30, the rate with 0.08, which is decimal for 8%, and time with 1/12, which is 1 month out of the year. We have our new formula, or our updated formula: interest equals $30 times 0.08 times 1/12. And if we simplify, interest equals 20 cents. So the interest owed after 1 month is 20 cents. So the total amount owed would be $30 plus 20 cents, or $30.20. Here is your homework for tonight. Go to Google Classroom to submit it. Hope you have a great night, and I'll see you in class. Thank you.